Hello, welcome to today's only episode of the podcast, starring...
Sweet Kieran, hi.
Yeah, it's Sam.
Yeah, Kieran and Sam.
No, Kieran and Sam, yeah.
Hey guys.
And your host, Ava Allen. Today's topic, Cartoon Network. This is me pointing at you to...
Hey Sam, say something. What do you think about?
Dexter's Laboratory is where I think we should start.
Amazing.
Wow, that was nice.
Yeah.
Straight in on that. On this episode, we're going to be discussing shows airing through the 90s to current day, and we're going to rate them. Because some are fucking awful, and they suck massively. As Sam's beautiful side tangent went, starting off, Dexter's Lab, thoughts and opinions.
Well, I mean, after after the Hanna-Barbera stuff, I guess Dexter's Lab was sort of one of the first original shows that made it pretty big. I mean, honestly I don't remember seeing much Dexter's Lab. I mean, around the time it stopped airing, I remember I saw 2 episodes. It's definitely a high point already, and I don't know how good that is if it's 1996.
Never seen an episode.
You've never
Really?
seen it?
Never seen an episode. I've seen bits and pieces, I know Dexter and Dee Dee are 2 of the characters. I know the mum as well.
Me and my
but that's
brother had
about
it on DVD, and we used to watch it around our aunts.
Oh, really?
I don't remember much from the original, but I know it later got picked up again for a season 2, which had a really cringy anime villain in it.
Yeah, and I think they had a bunch of different voice actors as well.
Didn't he have he's the only one with a broad German accent in his family or something like that?
Yeah.
His mom was thick.
Yeah. That's what I
The dad's trophy joke. That's,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
I mean, Sam, you have to remember why you're here. You're here because
You're defending future cartoons. We're here for the old.
Yeah,
I
you're
do
defending the
like-
ones no one likes.
I do like old cartoons. I do like Johnny Bravo. Dexter's Laboratory, I haven't seen, but I do like. I do like the style and the characters. I've seen enough of it to like it. I haven't seen a full episode, but I've seen bits from loads of episodes.
I've seen enough clips to make up an episode.
Yeah.
I think I've seen a couple. I forgot was it 2 10-minute episodes or 122?
I think it was one 22-minute one.
Christ, yeah, I don't even remember. It's been ages.
It is one of those things that everybody has a collective memory of it, but when you go, oh, what episode did you like?
One where he makes
The
something.
one where he's in a mech, which is 80% of them.
One with Dee Dee in it.
Isn't that all of them?
The Gurren Lagann of Cartoon Network.
Dexter's Lab, okay, on a scale rating of 1 to 9, how would you rate it?
1 to 9.
Yeah, but there's
There's
no
no
middle
middle
ground.
ground.
Yeah, okay. Of 1 to 9, since I don't remember much, but I mean, I like the art style, I like the music. Back in the lab again, what a jam, what a rap. I'll give it a 6.
Yeah, I'll go with a 6. Yeah.
Yeah, 6, 7, because I'm having vague flashbacks of it.
Yeah.
It's good enough.
Slight
I don't remember
nostalgia.
why it's good. After that, aired Johnny Bravo in 1997.
Johnny Bravo is one I can actually talk about because a couple years back, I just watched a bunch of Johnny Bravo. Did you ever see the...
Was this in your lone period? Your lone wolf period?
Again, never seen an episode.
I'm always a lone wolf.
Please imagine,
I want to. I do want
Imagine
to.
a buff Fred Jones from Scooby-Doo.
I,
I think that's the best way of explaining it. With sunglasses.
I know there's that one with the woman gets blindfolded, doesn't she? She's got the Facebook ban. She makes some quip about it being arousing. No, that's Johnny, isn't it? She puts on the blindfold. It's
I mean,
oh,
yeah,
my
probably,
favourite
I'm
thing.
Johnny Bravo, go.
Did you ever see the I think it was the rights of Johnny Bravo were used in a Bollywood.
What?
It's Johnny Bravo goes to Bollywood.
Yeah, no, I wasn't an advert.
No,
That was an actual
it's a
film.
special, I think.
Oh
Yeah.
god, I've seen clips of that around.
I think I saw the whole thing a couple years
Oh,
back.
how could you? The main thing I remember Johnny Bravo from is they used to have Cartoon Network when they had the ad breaks and they were getting back to showing the shows. They had those block in betweens where all the
Yes,
characters
CN
would
City.
interact.
CN City.
And I just remember one weird scene where it was Johnny Bravo and Samurai Jack chilling out in a laundromat together, exchanging underwear.
Yeah, they just
Like,
stare at each
The
other and
most
then
homoerotic thing I've ever seen Cartoon Network do.
they just sort of stare at each other. It's incredibly awkward. There's no dialogue. Have you seen it, Sam?
I think I've seen bits of it, or at least screen grabs.
No, it's the true love romance we've been looking for all these years. Johnny Bravo and Samurai Jack conjoined into one.
But I mean, yeah, at this point in time, I mean, this as we've got here, you know, Johnny Bravo started in 1997. So right now you got Dexter's Lab and Johnny Bravo. That's pretty good.
Slowly picking up.
And then the next day, as a smooth transition,
Oh, Cow and
Chicken.
July 15th, the day after Johnny Bravo. I think I'm the only person who's watched Cow and Chicken.
I haven't
out of
watched
all
it. I'm
of
trying to
you.
remember it.
It's the
there.
one with the cow and the chicken, and the
Wow.
bad guy is a devil who has this like perfect that they
Yeah,
just frame
yeah.
perfectly.
Yeah.
And like, the intro, you would never think. Mama had a chicken, Mama had a cow. Dad didn't ask cow. Did this woman go around and her farm animals?
Okay,
Right,
all I
farms just
all
look
I
rough.
remember of Cow and Chicken is the carpet munchers joke, where a bunch of women, start coming to the house and eating their carpet, and of course that's not meant to be taken literally. It's
I used to just binge watch Cow and Chicken. The
Munch carpets.
Good Munch Carpets. Yeah, I used to binge watch it. The only episode that I can remember off the top of my head is that Chicken wanted to do figure skating, and he just had a closet filled with like figure skating stuff. They went to like the finals. You don't want to see a cow in a tutu dress with his udders just flopping in the wind as they skate around.
For some reason, I imagined it like a scary mix of live action and cartoon. It was over a year until the next notable show. Yeah, it was a year and about 6 months.
I have a confession. I haven't watched any episodes of the old Powerpuff Girls show.
I watched the first 3 episodes and then I saw a few mixing. I actually was like sat down a few years ago and I was like, I'm going to watch all of it. I only got through 3 episodes and completely found a new show.
Okay, no, I lied. Again, we had Johnny Bravo, Dexter's Lab, and the Powerpuff Girls on this Cartoon Network DVD that we used to watch around at our aunt's. I don't remember what happened during those episodes, so by my account, I haven't watched a Powerpuff Girls episode.
Arriving just in time. That's the best intro out of all
Did the
the
professor
old.
plan on making dolls? That's my question, because they don't have hands.
They don't have a lot of things. What does that explain bliss?
I mean, of course,
So we're getting that later on.
I look at it from an actual animation standpoint of they didn't want to draw hands and feet because it's time consuming.
What about him? Is him the devil?
Oh.
That's like the cross-dresser.
Yes, he's amazing.
And then you got Mojo Jojo.
Again, I would gladly him. The second dimension. Up next, January 4th, 1990.
1999.
1999.
It's Joe from my
Ed,
JoJo
Ed, and
voice.
Eddie.
Never seen an episode.
Yeah, Ed, and Eddie. I've seen bits. This is like the one where I've seen bits, but
I can gladly say recently I watched up to like season 4 of it, and oh god, I'm ready for it to take me.
I really like the animation style, and I really like the voice acting. But I've never really got much of a chance to watch it. I guess.
I love all of them. Oh, like everything about it, like the characters. I think nobody will ever forget Ralph the Shepherd, who has
And
the best character voice ever. Life has many doors, and boy,
you know
come
those.
see my chickens.
You know those YouTube those YouTube videos that people put up where it's a live stream of a show and they just show every episode.
Yeah, that's what.
There's an Ed, and Eddie one
Oh,
going on right now.
beautiful.
I had a look on it. The first thing I clicked on, it was on Life Has Many Doors, Ed Boy. It was like 10 seconds before it. It was brilliant timing.
I think the only weird characters in Ed, Ed and Eddie were the Kanker sisters. Number one, the name already sucks because who would marry someone called Kanker and then gladly have 3 children with them? They all like live in a trailer park, but they all like have major crushes on Ed, Ed and Eddie, and there's just like weird episodes dedicated to them just trying to get into their
Do they have
pants.
monobrows? Or am I thinking? No, I'm thinking of the character from Parents, the guy with the football head. No, Hey Arnold.
Hey Arnold.
That's a completely different
Oh.
channel.
It's the person who's got a monobrow.
Maybe, I've never watched Hey Arnold, but that's not today's topic of conversation, Sam.
Thought the 2 people had monobrows.
No! Ed and Eddie, I think that has to be one of my favourites because I've gone back and I've rewatched it and I still just adore every character. I haven't watched the film though.
I think Ed, and Eddie is definitely Cartoon Network's most experimental thing at the time.
The
And
lineup.
I think it continues into conveniently.
Continues in time.
I'll get there at some point. I will get there. Courage the Cowardly Dog. That was, I would say, equally
I've only watched
experimental.
like 2 episodes of
I mean, with
that.
one.
It doesn't really interest me, but
It's an
it
interesting
interests me
Yeah.
from the concept, yeah.
concept. The fact that, like, when did it air? Like, again, it aired 1999 and you've got all this, like, weird shit going on TV that, like, 12-year-olds are watching. Like, how many of them have grown up and said, that show gave me nightmares, but I appreciate what it did. So I've been watching clips of it recently of just, like, it being, like, 2D animated, and then it cuts to, like, the villain outside who's, like, a weird 3D face saying, I'm not pretty enough. And then, like, a second later, just stealing people's teeth.
Yeah, it's definitely the weirdest one. Honestly, I'm not too sure how much we have to say on it if we've only got a couple of clips.
So Courage the Cowardly
Also,
Dog.
we abandoned that rating system after Dexter's Lab.
Yeah, we could do like a brief summary of the year.
Okay, well actually, this is the best time because the next show we have goes into the next decade.
Yeah.
Good land.
Alright, alright, we'll do this. So from 1996 to 1999, Dexter's Lab, Johnny Bravo, Cow and Chicken, the Powerpuff Girls, Ed, Ed and Eddie. How would you rate it?
And Courage.
And Courage. Courage doesn't exist. We didn't watch
Powerpuff
it.
Girls probably top of the list. I do like that show.
No, Ed, and Eddie for me.
Maybe Johnny Bravo for me, just because it's the one where I saw the most.
I mean, for getting on its feet, pretty good.
Yeah,
year.
for getting on its feet, I would say like a.
I know it's like 2018 and people still remember these shows.
It's got to be like a 7 or an 8.
Yeah, you get the solid. You get the solid. Alright, on to the next year. We're now hitting the 2000s with 2001, Samurai Jack.
Okay, I'm the one that can talk about Samurai Jack here. You can talk about season 5, Sam.
I'll talk about season
I
5.
can talk about the normal show because when I was watching season 5 on, Adult Swim, I thought, okay, no, I'll go back and I'll check out some Samurai Jack. And I watched the first 2 episodes and I got bored.
I watched the first episode.
Have you seen the?
I got 15 minutes through before I had to like turn it off because I was falling asleep.
The
It
best
was very
thing from the
fucking
original
boring.
series though is, have you seen that fight where he's wearing a white, like the ninja's wearing
Yes.
a black, and it
Everyone's
cuts?
seen that.
That's
also.
probably the best thing from the first.
Also, the scene where he fights in high heels.
No, the best scene is
He
There's-
fights in high heels.
there's
You
some.
can't doubt that man. He does his laundry with Johnny Bravo and then fights in high heels.
Oh.
He's a man every woman deserves.
There's that one scene in the original 4 seasons where he gets in a fight, some like DJ guy, and I think that's the best scene. It's in a place that makes a comeback. Season 5. Sam, do you remember? There's that place Archie goes to.
Yes.
And
It's-
there's the old guy, bartender. Yeah, his
Yeah.
fight in the original series, I think, is the best moment.
Yeah.
And then you got the oh god, what's the name of the Scottish guy?
The
Why can't I remember?
I can't remember either. He's got like a million daughters, and they're all just like
Mm.
butch ginger girls. Oh.
I've seen that scene. Like where I think it was like scene 5 where he's in his wheelchair.
And he's like rolling
And then
down the hill.
Destroyed.
Oh.
I
Isn't
think.
it just called like the Scotsman?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Scotsman.
it's just the Scotsman.
That Scottish guy. The Scotsman? Oh yeah, you're right.
I think in terms of the first 4 seasons of
I
Samurai
like how
Jack,
it's drawn. It's all like sharp angles.
Mm.
there's no outlines.
I could cut myself.
Aku
on
is
that man's
definitely
chin.
he is the best part of that show. I
It
think.
sucks that guy. The
Yeah.
voice actor for him died. It was just just like a few years before season 5. The best part of the 4 seasons in general, I don't know. As I said, while I couldn't really get into it, I do understand what it was doing, and I understand why people can like it as well.
Yeah.
Just I'm not sure it's my type of thing. Season 5 was more my thing.
Yeah, definitely.
Apart from the ending,
The ending.
but
Don't get me started on that ending.
Please don't.
One of the best shows I've ever seen, all the way up till the last episode. Probably my second favourite show of all time, up till the last episode. I loved that show, adored it, and then the last episode ended, and I was thoroughly disappointed.
I got kind of bored of Archie, honestly.
Really?
Mm.
I like the episode featuring Dean Martin's song, Everybody
Oh.
Loves Somebody,
Yeah.
which is how the show should have ended with that song.
Fun fact, that song became way more popular because of that episode.
Which is good, 'cause it's a good show.
Alright, I think we're spending too long
Yeah.
on Samurai
Yeah.
Jack.
Alright, Grim and Evil 2001. Grim and Evil we're going to briefly skim over because that was a setup for another show that came out a couple of years later.
Yeah.
There was a brief setup where it was like Rebel Taxi done a video on it, didn't he? Where it was originally like it was like the same creator, but they done 2 different shows. Where one of them was like an evil smart brain, like in a gorilla suit.
Yes.
but it wasn't as popular as Billy and Mandy, so it went off the air for a bit and then got later picked up in 2003. But before that, Codename Kids Next Door 2002, and I said I would die for this show. And the creator wants he's trying to petition.
You're trying to
get-
bring it back in space.
I would still watch it. I would still watch
Don't think I
it.
watched an episode.
Oh, it's so good. It's so
I know it's good. I just haven't.
I
I
One of the
started
reasons-
rewatching season 1 like a few months ago.
the voice actor for number 1
Number 1.
also is the dub voice of Joseph Joestar in
I also don't
in the
like
JoJo dub, and it's the exact same voice, so I can't watch it.
For me, the person who voices number 5, she's the voice of Foxy from Drawn Together.
Yes,
Which is
she
just.
is.
She's also the voice of the dragon from the Barbie Rapunzel film, which is just absolutely awful.
That, of course, being a notable voice action appearance.
Like Penelope the Dragon from Barbie Rapunzel 2002. How very dare you? That was every girl's childhood. But Codename Kids Next Door was like a staple because you've got this cool kid who's got like sunglasses, and then you've got all of his mates. I didn't like I think she was number 2, the one in the green jumper.
That was I think that was number 3. Number 2 was the kid with the
Oh yeah,
doll.
the fat one. Oh, I love him. Number 1 and him had the voice, like, had the same
No.
voice actor.
Number 3 was the girl in the green cardigan. Number 4 was the blonde kid. I think.
Yossi. He was annoying. I didn't like him, nor did I like the green jumper girl, because her whole character development was, "Ooh, anime, I'm so cutesy." It's like,
Yeah, it
shut
was
up.
like that.
Please, I want to stab you. Aside from that, the whole thing between like number 5 and the Aussie kid, that was good. And then like number 1 like off at the end of the season. Codename's Kid Next Door, fucking amazing show, and I love it. And I went back to rewatch it again. And honestly, please pick it up for them being in space. We deserve this.
What about Billy and Mandy?
Yeah. Up next, 2003, The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
Seen one episode, want to watch more.
Yeah, honestly,
I do
that's the
like
same for
Grimm's
me.
character.
Yeah.
I really like stuff featuring the Grim Reaper. It's like a very.
I can assure
nice-
you that once we get up to this point, this is where I start to know stuff a hell of a lot more. Like,
Yeah.
obviously I know through all these through reputation. I've seen a bit. I never feel like I've seen enough.
I think like this is like my time period because me and my brother watch it. The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Again, I went back and rewatched it, and it's so dumb, and I hate Billy's design because it is just
Yeah.
fat snoz.
This massive pussy nose. Yeah.
Aside from that, it's such a good show. Yeah, as everything was that year, it was all like the hard outlines, pointy angles.
Plot is funny as well. Like the Grim Reaper loses in a limbo contest, and it's like not the limbo. It's like quite literally them limboing under a pole, and then he gets eternally bound to them. It's like a really funny concept.
I think the funniest episode I remember from the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Grim met this goth girl, and they started going out, and she didn't realise that he was the Grim Reaper, and they go to dinner together. He's like, "Oh yeah, I know when a girl's faking. Like, I know when they're faking." She's like, "Are you sure about that?" He's like, "Yeah, I know everything." And then she pretends to start dying, and he panics. It's like,
Oh, I've seen that.
why would you put that in there? Like, why? I mean, I appreciate it now that I'm older, but why? You can't know.
The next show is this is when we hit the point.
In 2004.
Where I can talk about stuff. Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. I watched this quite a lot. I really enjoyed this one. It's Lauren Forst. You've only seen one episode.
One episode, yeah.
Well, it's by Lauren Forst. She did
Isn't she working on like My Little Pony?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's the creator of the 2010 movie.
I remember brief snippets from Foster's Home.
All I know is the chick, the redhead one.
She just reminds me of Vicky from
What's her name?
Fairy Odd Parents.
What's her name?
I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember the names. All I remember is Blue and Max.
Knock off Vicky from Fairy Odd Parents.
Knock off Vicky.
Knock
there we
off
go.
Vicky.
There we go.
Same character, same person.
Alright, I really enjoyed this one. I think I remember I like the colours. The theme is good. You cannot
Yeah,
decline
it's a
the
good
theme is
theme.
good. Sorry, I've read the next one. I want to get this.
The next one's the one I'll know most about.
This is a big
That
one
was my
for me.
childhood.
Yeah, it was mine too.
A year later in 2005, Ben 10.
This was my jam, honestly. I think I saw every episode.
I don't think anything.
I
can ever be
never saw the
original
last
Ben 10.
season, but I started the last season where like Grandpa Max disappears and they have to like go find him.
Yeah, I think it got worse near the end.
Yeah.
Episodic was definitely the way to go for it. Can I just say, yeah, after this original like season, well, series, Alien Force, anything like that, no.
There was
they-
one that
they
did. I
got
think
rid
it was
of
like Ben 10 Omniverse.
Omniverse, that was
like
like
almost like
decent.
the solid green eye.
That's where
Yeah.
they tried to bring back the original.
Oh, yeah,
Ben-
I had
Gwen
like
has
and
those
they
like
ruined it.
reviews.
blue glasses and like swept back
I
hair.
hate what they done with Gwen in later on. Like she was
Yeah.
okay in this, but then like as it progressed, she became like this angsty witch character who everybody wanted to slam, but also slam.
Like yeah, in
Maybe
this she was like
simultaneously.
the cousin, like called him dweeb and she gets like powers and stuff, but she's still kind of a cool character.
I did like her.
Favorite
The red alien
thingy.
guy. So
Forearms.
forearms.
I would let him again.
Grey Matter will always be my favorite.
Accelerate.
What about
He's the really fast one, isn't he? Yeah.
Well, yeah,
the fat
take
boy?
Pardon? Oh,
Rolly
what?
boy.
Boulder.
Cannonball.
Oh, Cannibal.
Rolly
Cannonball.
boy.
Come on.
Cannibal.
Thought you liked the show.
I did.
Get your law together.
The only good thing from Alien Force was Echo, which was like the white one which had like headphones. I had like a figure of it, it was really cool.
I remember the crystal one that skates around, and then the one where he turns into like this midget jungle frog, like in a suit.
Also, Stinkfly is really weird.
I remember the name. I, don't
I
remember
had
what
Jungle
that's like.
Vine as well. I had a Jungle Vine figure. He's pretty cool.
I'll be honest with you. Shout out to the Ben 10 reboot for being the worst possible thing I could have seen that year.
Yeah.
I want Uncle Ben's
I
Hawaiian
had the
t-shirt.
RV, the RV lab that would fold out and you could make little like
I always
you pour
wanted his
liquid in
fucking
it.
Omnitrix.
I had it, baby.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh,
My friend
yeah.
had it. I was so tempted to take it, but I really
I,
wanted it. I still to this day want to watch with the face of the Omnitrix.
Ever
on
since I've watched it after, I was watching it at the time and everything, all I can hear when I hear Grandpa Max is, what's his face from Metal Gear?
All of us are massive Ben 10 fan nerds. I personally want forearms.
It's Gwen. Older Gwen from Alien Force. not
You need to clarify that.
not younger Gwen.
Up next, which again is one of my favourite TV shows. Like yesterday, I was rewatching a few of the episodes for it. 2007, Chowder. Was it C.H. Greenblatt or whatever?
One episode I've seen.
I can't say much about Chowder. It was I don't know. Okay, something I can say actually is while I appreciate the voice acts and everything, I really like the skit where they run out of their budget. That was sort of like
Go back
Gumball
to
before
live action.
Gumball.
Hmm.
Aw, Chowder's amazing.
And but something I can say I hate is I hate how they do texturing, where they just put it in a layer in the background, and as the characters walk, the texture warps, and I
it
hate
doesn't warp, it stays in one place.
No, as in it warps because the characters are walking across it.
I didn't
It
have
stays
an
in
issue
one place,
with
and
that.
that's what I don't like.
I didn't have an issue with that because I watched like another show that done that, but it was just like it was too overcrowded with all these like cut out textures. It just hurt my eyes. But with Chowder, they keep it like minimal, and honestly, it's amazing, and the jokes in it are really funny. But yeah, there's a character called Gazpacho who's voiced by I think it's the Milkshake from Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Never watched that.
I
But
haven't watched it either, but I think like Kieran will know who I mean.
Yeah, I do know.
The Chowder. Loved it, rewatching it. Amazing, and I love all the characters in it. Mwah. Up next, The Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack.
I have no idea what that
2008.
is.
Yeah, this is sort of where I stopped. Wait, you don't know what Flapjack is?
oh no, I know what it is. Don't know anything about it.
Scary looking boy in a boat.
Excuse me, it's a whale. I have you know. Her name is Babu.
Boat.
She's, The Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack is also another TV show that I absolutely adore.
For me, it was sort of like Chowder, where I just sort of,
The guy who made it, he's like in his 40s, but he voices Flapjack and he sounds like a 12-year-old boy, and it's the most terrifying thing I've ever seen in my life. But oh god, 'cause how they done character design, which I found was really interesting, is when you're like 12 and you're in school and you're bored, and then you like fold up a bit of paper, you draw a face, and then you pass it along to your friend and they draw the body. That's how they done all the character designs.
Passed it around at the office or something.
Yeah, and that's why the characters look
I didn't actually know that.
absolutely mortifying.
it's really cool.
That is, yeah.
Because you've got like Dr. Barber, who's just the most terrifying character you ever see in a TV show, and like how they do everything is they make it like seem really eerie because it's Dogtown. but they just do really dumb shit. As in, like, I guess an example of this is SpongeBob when they cut to like close-ups and it's like a fully rendered painting.
Yeah.
They do that.
Well,
quite a
that
lot.
was running stupid.
I done that as
Well,
well.
they stole it.
I know, but I think people will get it if I say SpongeBob more than Ren and Stimpy. Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack would recommend it if you don't want to sleep at night, but also want to have a bit of fun. And that is this decade.
Yeah, that's the 2000s.
That's the 2000s. How would you rate it? You've got Samurai Jack, Grim and Evil, Codename Kids Next Door, The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, Foster's Home for Imaginary Kids, Ben 10, Chowder, and The Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack.
Ben 10 leads
Imaginary
at top.
kids.
Friend.
Jeez, come on, Ava.
Ben
They
10
don't
is
have
definitely
kids.
top out of this.
Ben 10 obviously top. Honestly, I'm gonna give it like an 8.
I'm giving this
Yeah, I'm
like a
gonna give it a
solid like 9. I'm
Yeah,
giving it the
really?
9 because it has so many shows that I just remember watching and I go back and rewatch them and I just like the greatest thing ever. And with that, we're gonna go on our break and we'll be back soon introducing our new advert for
Our
that.
sponsor.
Our sponsor coming soon. Alright, we're off. Say goodbye. We'll be back.
Bye.
Introducing the brand new Razor Blade Toilet Brawl. Razor Blade Toilet Brawl is the perfect blend of luxury and pain. It's perfect as a Christmas, birthday, or anniversary present for that person you truly love. We've now stocked it in over 2 different stores found in your local bargain bin. That's not all. We've also invented 50 new scents just for your pleasure. Thanks, Razor Blade Toilet Brawl. You've really helped me out for pinch.
We can start, it doesn't really matter. I'll just like fade this in. So it's like, yeah, we were chatting and enjoying ourselves. Whoops, we're back.
Whoa, haha, didn't see that.
Didn't see you that listening into us.
What a sponsor.
Yeah, what did you think of that sponsorship, Sam?
Pretty good, I'd buy it.
Yeah, nice, yeah.
Right, we're now
I'm using
hitting...
some right now.
God, you must be in agony.
God.
So we're now hitting the not 2000, like 2010 to now.
Yeah, 2010 to modern day.
Modern day era. Kicking off, it has to be like the restart of Cartoon Network.
Because 2009, I think, that was their, let's go live action for a year.
Oh yeah.
Adventure Time came first.
Oh no.
Yeah, kicking it off.
Adventure Time.
Yeah, kicking it off. April 5th, 2010. Adventure Time.
It's overrated.
Yeah.
Incredibly overrated.
Okay, I'll give you that. The first couple of seasons did set up like an era of thin line comedy
No,
shows.
here's the thing. Adventure Time started the Dude Bro cartoon.
Yeah.
And even though it has the guy that voiced Bender,
And also Tom Kenny as Ice King.
Wait, oh yeah, Tom Kenny's
Yeah.
Ice King.
The guy
But he
who
plays it as
voices-
Starscream instead of SpongeBob,
Yeah,
which
the
I'm
guy
happy.
who voices Jake also voices another character in Chowder.
Alright.
And then you get to see him in his like dude bro face with like long hair washing a car. It is what it is.
Yeah, okay, at the time, Adventure Time's minimalistic sort of art style was nice, but Adventure Time became very mainstream.
Yeah.
While it did partially revive Cartoon Network after their live action phase, I feel like now, when you look back at it, you can't help but feel a little bit.
Used.
Yeah.
See, no,
Abused.
yeah, I agree with that. But like, as the series went on, like after when it hit season 7, I f***ing love season 7.
How many seasons are there?
Oh, it's finishing like this year.
Yeah, it's finishing this
I
year.
think it's finishing on its like 8th or 9th season. But I mean, considering it's lasted 8 years, it's not that bad. But
Didn't he like lose his arm and then get it back like 2 episodes later with no consequences?
he's lost it again.
He's lost it again.
And then they kept it. He's had it for like 2 seasons now.
What, he doesn't have an arm?
Yeah,
Who
he's got
doesn't
like a
have an
robot
arm?
arm.
Jake? No.
Yeah, the dog has robot arms. Adventure Time, hire us, we'll write your stories. But no, like season 7, they pick it up and they get into like the lore of the backgrounds, the prettiest f***ing things. And like you see the characters like actually develop as people instead of just being like, yeah buddy, adventure. It goes, I found who my dad is. He's an asshole and he tore my arm off and I found out that my mom's still alive on this island full of people. And it goes into like all this like really weird messed up about like all the characters and it's f***ing amazing.
And doesn't like Marceline, is that the vampire chick?
Yeah,
Isn't she like,
I love the
doesn't her and
miniseries.
Bubblegum like hate each other and then she like develops a
Yeah, they
huge
become
crush
friends.
for Bubblegum?
Yeah, honestly, the season like 1 to 4 is fun if you want to see like two characters dicking about together in like a fantasy environment, going yeah, adventure. Hey bro, but then after that, if you do carry on with it, it goes into like the lore of the characters, and they have like overarching storylines, and it becomes fucking amazing what they do with it, and it's one of the later seasons has honestly some of the prettiest backgrounds and like lighting I've seen in shows in quite a while.
We'll
Haven't
talk
they
about
done
pretty
it?
backgrounds, huh?
Haven't they also
We'll get
done
to
a
that.
bit with Ice King, where when he like underneath like his beard and everything, does he look like a really different person?
Simon, yeah, like because it was meant to be set like the world got nuked and he found this crown and like wearing it made him like go crazy and he forgot everyone who like he loves, and like when he takes off the crown he slowly reverts being back to who he is, but because of like radiation and stuff like that he keeps dying from it. He doesn't keep dying, but he's like slowly dying from it, and like you go into this whole backstory about how he raised like Marceline and how he had this old love interest who came back, but then she went mad and like she's trying to save him, and then you get Finn figuring out about his parents and him losing his arms and finding out about the world. Oh, it's such a good show.
That's kind of cool, but I feel like that maybe they've done it a little too late.
Yeah. Well, it's finishing this year, so I think it's had its due run of everything. Because it's also nice to see a character age along with you.
Yeah.
Because how they've done Finn as a character is that he started off as this like 13-year-old, yeah, and that's how everyone was when they watched it. But then as it's 8 years later, people have grown up and they're into more serious things, and you get to see this character you've known from your childhood grow up with you and see him go through like issues as well, so that you can relate to
Stubble
him.
and
Yeah.
broken nose.
Looks
Jake, let's go Adventure Time.
He's got a cigar.
Oh.
We should probably move on
Yeah,
from
but
Adventure
Adventure
Time.
Time, f***ing amazing, the later. Next up, also within the same year, a few months later, regular show.
Okay, regular show. At first, I remember when it came out, I was like, oh, this sucks.
I remember
But-
it coming out, and I remember being, yeah, I'm so edgy by watching this because they say words like crap. Hell yeah. Because you were like 12 at the time, so you're like, oh my god, these characters, they're saying crap on TV? What's going on here?
But once it finished, I was like, I kind of want to watch it. I haven't done it yet, but I've got everything like ready to. I just need to do it.
I honestly couldn't care for it until I saw the ending.
I saw the ending as well.
Good ending.
It
And I was
was
like,
good.
I kind of want to go back and then watch up to that.
Oh,
Samurai
So-
Jack.
Yeah, the regular show I watched when it came out at the time, and I enjoyed it for what it is, but it got to a certain point where the kind of like dude bro humor got too much and I wasn't enjoying it anymore, so I just stopped watching it. I did watch like a few episodes in between, and then like the season finale came out and Cartoon Network just on it, like didn't give it like any airing time, and I feel really bad for it, and like, but the guy who made it, he's going on and doing like new shows at the moment. They're like same style, but like regular show and Adventure Time kicked off like the hey bro. A year later in 2011, The Problem Solvers.
Pros.
Hell yeah.
Alright, Problem Solvers is one no one watches. No,
Yeah, I've not seen
But
it.
we
Yeah.
thought we'd bring it up because I think
it's good to mention just because it wasn't good.
it wasn't good. Everything about it was awful, and this is an example of what not to do when creating a TV show. Character designs were awful.
The character design is disgusting. The lips are like two ovals merged together.
I think that
Big
Big
Mouth
Mouth,
gone
yeah.
wrong.
Oh yeah, a bit like Big Mouth. Yeah, if you want to say it that way.
Oh, you've got a robot with side eyelids. You've got
Yeah.
normal man, and then you have Domino Boy. He doesn't serve pizza, but the thing that you see a lot of like 15-year-olds who think they're edgy wear is like the brown block with eyes with like pointed teeth, except a bigger.
Domo.
Yes.
I don't think Domo was Problem Solvers.
No,
either.
it's not. But the third character is a bigger Domo with a digger personality. If you look him up.
With a digger
In
personality.
digger personality. He's much more of a. If you look it up, you'll understand what I mean. But it's just a big pile of furry with teeth. The colours as well were just atrocious. Imagine like neon lights blaring in your eyes every second as strobe lighting's happening in the background. And at the end of it, you're having a seizure and frothing at the mouth.
Bro.
Don't use neon colours. 2011 Problem Solvers, get get better. Also within the same year, 2011, The Amazing World of Gumball.
Started watching it, I'm like 7 episodes in. It's funny, I kind of like the very mixed media approach to it. And the
Yeah,
characters are quite
that's
good.
nice.
I still watch the episodes now.
Yeah, I am
I use
watching
it as like background noise. I'm not watching it and like going, it's so funny.
Yeah.
Because it's not. Yeah, because it's not funny, but it gets it. But it's kind of like when you laugh through your nose, and you just kind of like go.
Yeah.
It's the huff of laughter. It's not like I'm on the floor crying. But yeah, The Amazing World of Gumball, that took a new approach with like how it done animations. It was like a mix of like 3D and 2D and everything else in
real
between.
life.
I
One
think-
that's just an upside down chin.
I think that it's good, but I just never really got too interested in it. Have you seen what they're doing now? Where they did like the SJW episode?
Oh, what the check your privileges.
That was so funny. I
Yeah.
watched it.
I remember seeing a couple of Twitter debates on that one.
It's
So
great.
I assume they achieved their mission.
Yeah, no, I saw so many posts go, Amazing World of Gumball shouldn't promote this. It's like, it's a cartoon show.
Wasn't there like boycott Gumball?
They're on their like 200th episode anyway. I don't think it really matters.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I don't think they're gonna end anytime soon either. It is weird because I've noticed this through like watching clips and stuff like that, where it's like it's gone from like this solid dark outline, dark shading, but they've like redesigned the characters so they're like softer and have thinner lines. I don't know what one I prefer more, to be honest.
I can tell you that it won't be ending soon because I mean just yesterday I saw an ad where they're hiring animators. So
Cartoon
yeah.
Network, hire us.
I also, because there's like barely any episodic series, it's just, hey, let's make them do random things. Okay, we can pump out 100 more episodes from that.
It's good.
Throw in a
You
bit of
don't
the
need to,
Rock
like,
saga.
Yeah, you don't really know. You don't need to know what's happening when you like tune in. You can just sit down and watch it, and that's the end of it. Instead of sitting down midway through an arc, being confused. Ooh, we're getting on a real doozy on this one.
Next one's a steamy one.
2013, Steven Universe.
I like Steven Universe, but
But
this is a big but. Let's just say this is a Cartoon Network show that definitely got a fandom. It's-
I think it's run its course. Because again, I'm in the same boat as you. I loved Steven Universe when it came out, but then gradually, like, they just kind of fucked the characters up, and then like the animation got worse because the characters started shrinking, and they kind of all look like 5-year-olds running around with gigantic heads, and then like the amount of time you had to wait in between like episodes coming out, it just took too long, and I lost interest, and then the whole like fan base. The whole thing where, did she kill herself?
No,
Oh.
she almost did.
Yeah, like one of the people who made like the show drew like one of the characters.
No, it wasn't someone. It was just a fan on Tumblr.
Yeah, like she drew one of the characters who's kind of like chubby, I guess. A weight, it doesn't really matter.
I mean, it's rose quartz. We don't even really know if she was fat because she's wearing a big like
She's the
dress.
one with the white hair, right? That's like
No, she's got
Pink
pink
hair.
hair.
pink hair, that's it.
Yeah, and so they drew art of her where she was like a bit skinnier, and she got like death threats for ages, and she attempted to kill herself. One of the storyboarders, maybe a year or two back, I remember when it happened. They were accused by by some of the fan base that they were what was it, like queer baiting
Oh yeah.
and shipping like
Purposely, like putting two
Pterodon and
characters
Lapis,
together.
and-
And people didn't like it, and they were just
yeah, and then they left their job.
so scummy.
Yeah.
It's so scummy. People who do that, be ashamed of yourself. I was gonna say be afraid of yourself.
Be afraid.
Be
and
afraid we're
ashamed.
coming.
Let you down. But it's such a scummy
You should
thing to
watch
do. I think I've seen a couple of trailers for the new episodes they have released, and like it does look kind of interesting. But then I saw like another trailer for the new like more episodes that were coming out, and then it just went back into the shit pile again for me.
Here's the thing. When they do the art right, they really do the art right, I feel. It's a very nice looking show and it's done properly. I really like the music, I really like the voice actors. The stories can be good. Honestly, yeah, I really enjoyed it, just sort of dropped off.
I
a little
don't
bit.
think I have the willpower to like continue looking at more episodes.
But something I should say is, for our next show, you might notice there's a little bit of a gap there, Ava. I think you missed a little certain show.
Teen Titans Go!
Yeah. Where's Teen Titans Go?
Like it wasn't on the f***ing Wikipedia page. They don't even want to acknowledge that Teen Titans Go is a show. It refuses. It doesn't even say it. Teen Titans Go, whenever that came out, because no one gives a about it. Everyone I've met has hated it, except for the one person who decided to bring on today's show.
Me.
Mr. Sam.
Hello, Sam. This is the whole reason why you're here.
I know.
Your entire character.
How about you come over here? Come over here.
Yeah, come
Yeah,
on,
I'll
mic
come into the mic and.
Come on, yeah.
Well, that is close.
Is it?
There you go. There you go.
Teen Titans Go, an abomination against the original show, which I adore and I watch as a child.
I never watched the original Teen Titans, and I hate Teen Titans Go. It's
Sam, would you like to defend?
Original Teen Titans. It was like the nice show trying to be serious. Like there were some serious moments in it. Teen Titans Go doesn't take itself seriously, which
Yes.
is why I like it.
It's a comedy show.
Yeah, it's like just dumb. It's taking all the characters I liked and just making them do dumb things. It's like all the funny dumb parts of Teen Titans. It's just throwing all of those. It's like taking out the show.
You like
and
seeing your characters just turned into
funny.
It's a party!
well,
Waffles.
Well, like
yeah. There was a whole episode about waffles.
Beast Boy and Cyborg
I
basically
stabbed
did that
them.
in the show.
They missed it by 10 years.
I know,
The
but like,
waffle
Why
sh-
would they bring it back up from the grave? It's this beloved show
Yeah.
that they then decide to go, you know what? We've never watched this show, but we're going to take the characters and make them stupid.
Have you seen the trailer for the movie where it's just like Johnny test whip cracks? And well, it's not whip cracks. It's like yeah, it's like just wind swooshes. It's not really a whip crack. And aside from that, it's just fart jokes.
Why do you-
It's like Teen Titans Go movie.
The,
And it's-
the point is that they're
Oh.
heroes. They're meant to go through like serious
They're
stuff.
just doing dumb. There's like the episode where Raven finally takes her legs out, and then everyone's like adored by her
the
legs.
show, like the original show.
Okay.
had dumb
But then she
jokes.
becomes like a superhero about her legs, and like the entire city becomes obsessed with her
The
legs.
original show had dumb points.
Yeah,
A
well-
bad guy from the 60s from Britain took over America and turned it into an old London. He was called Mad Mod for
Yeah, Mad Mod.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, he's such
And like they had the
like they do have goofy episodes.
who are the
but
villains?
People also like
the
see-
Hive. Hive villains were cool. I don't like Jinx
I
and
had the
Mammoth.
first. They turned it into a comic. I had like the first issue.
Have you seen just a few days ago they announced that Nicolas Cage is playing Superman in the Teen Titans Go movie? They had to fit someone in somewhere. They needed someone for the poster. They needed a name.
Why? Like, I can understand if you want to revive Teen Titans and have a comedy show, but keep them as two separate things. Like, you can have the comedy show, and it would make sense if they were other characters rather than, like, these characters that have been established to fight crime and have interesting storylines which get a bit
Well,
edgy.
you have to remember one of the well, I know at least one of the creators has never even seen a single episode of Teen Titans,
But
and I
they kind
think
of
everyone
like
saw
crime.
like 2 episodes and didn't like it.
In a dumb way, they fight crime. There's the one where they like all turn into apes. Like Beast Boy rules, like he turns into a massive gorilla, and they just take over a play park. They start attacking children, and then that's like
Do you
the.
see
22
how much we're
minutes.
laughing at?
Yeah, but I said
You
the
see how
dumb
much
is the
laughing
dumb
comes?
part of it. It's funny.
Okay, the difference of they turn into gorillas and they take over things to me explaining to Kieran that there is a villain called Mad Mod who takes over America and turns it into a 60s
Yeah, but
prison.
like that's because it's being serious. It's like it's
That's
taking
because
it
it's a
serious.
better fucking concept.
It's the original Teen Titans. It's a better show than Teen Titans Go.
we should move on.
But I still
It's
like
go
Teen
off with
Titans
you.
Go.
I would strangle you here and now,
Look, the
Sam.
2 shows off.
By the laws of
the two
this
shows-
land, if I could kill you, I would.
Yeah, but we got a worse show coming up next.
Oh,
The reboot of the Powerpuff Girls, you have to admit, is worse than
2016.
Teen Titans Go. By a
No,
long
no,
shot.
I'm sorry. I would rather watch the Powerpuff Girls reboot than Teen Titans Go. Because you could actually laugh at it. You could laugh at how
Yeah, but first you've got to get through the intro. That abomination of the intro. The intro for Powerpuff Girls reboot is
not bad.
it's not that
It's
bad.
not that bad.
Mm.
What are you on about?
Yeah!
Everyone's like, no, this one's very
It's
like,
made by a different studio.
I know,
The
but still-
animation's nice, you've got all these cool effects going on, the song's not that bad, it gets you pumped for a show that
Yeah,
was
it-
meant to get you pumped,
It does its
but
job.
it isn't pumped.
it's too like, yeah, go power, go, woo. The original
That's
one
what
was
the
sort of just
original
like
show
the
was
original
about.
one was just like a superhero thing. It was like the and then like you're like, oh yeah, they're kind of like heroes. In this one, it's sort of just they're teenage girls Yeah.
Alright, no, I can understand where you're coming from that point of view, because they are meant to be heroes, but Powerpuff Girls 2016, all they do is go to school.
Exactly.
You have to remember also, at the time, the original Powerpuff Girls, they needed to appeal to both genders about equally. But now, Cartoon Network just has so many shows that appeal to either straight up, just males and stuff. You need to make their show and everything. I guess they did need to balance it out or something. Because you have to remember, the point of Powerpuff Girls is that it's the series to sell toys.
The original guy he wasn't even on board for this. Didn't they just make it without his permission?
Yeah, they did.
Again, Cartoon Network.
They didn't have any-
scummy thing to do.
They didn't have any of the original voice actors, even though like Tara Strong or anything.
Yeah, Torsion and Bubbles.
I can understand replacing them, because it gives other people a chance to
Yeah.
put themselves out there.
Is Himiny even in it? Do they still keep him?
I didn't
Or is he
watch
too
it.
Yeah, good
politically
question.
correct
Good
to be
question.
put in?
I don't think they would. It wouldn't make sense. The Powerpuff Girls, the original one, is good because you get to see these pint-sized midgets brutally destroy people. But there's
Yeah.
a scene where you see them punch Mojo Jojo, and then a second it flashes with a punch, and then you see him lying on the floor with broken teeth and his fingers cracked in 20 different
Yeah, they
directions.
used to go for in the original show. It's just brutal beating
You
them
expect
up.
these girls to be nice, but they're just fucking evil. In a good way though, but in the 2016 version, you don't see any impact or power behind it. It just looks like they're kind of slapping them softly, and you don't see any impact and what they've done to the characters. Because Blossom was meant to be this I'm cute, oh I'm so cutesy, kind of character. But then when it got down to it, she's oh I'm dark and evil and I cut you in half. And shit like that. And it works in the old show because they didn't do it to a point where it got obnoxious. But in the new one, they do it 24/7 to prove that not all nice girls are actually nice.
Yeah.
And Buttercup just became a dude bro.
Yeah, edgy
Yeah.
goth.
And she was annoying.
She became an over-the-top tomboy.
It's me,
Yeah.
I skateboard, inject heroin at the back alley.
Bubbles was the super cutesy, but she was insane.
Yeah, well, that's what Ava was saying.
They do it
Bubbles.
too,
Yeah.
they
Yes,
do it too
Bubbles.
much in this, whereas that is her character.
It was appear once or twice every scene.
I think
and
we should
she,
mention the
lose it.
Bliss episode.
the
Oh,
Bliss
yeah.
episode.
Alright, I got some stuff to say
The
about this one.
untold sister of the Powerpuff Girls.
Alright, I can just say that.
Voiced by the same voice actor as Marceline from Adventure Time.
I should say this. If there's one bit of the Bliss episode that made me laugh, it's when Professor Utonium walks up the stairs. Do you know what I'm talking about? And it's one frame, and they just rotate it and have him motion tween up the stairs.
No.
I might have seen that.
It's done on purpose, but it's the only time I have laughed at that reboot.
The only time I laughed is a bit where they're on about, oh, how many creations have you done? He looks over and it's just a pile of liquid,
Oh, yeah.
A to Z. And he's like,
That's
the
untold
only
sister,
bit.
the untold black sister with blue hair. that no one wants to talk about.
What I hate the most about the Bliss episode is how it ends. It's a Poochie moment, from The Simpsons.
yeah.
I must go now. My people need me. She literally flies off. She flies off. The next show is the one I want to talk about the most.
Finally, 2017, OKKO, Let's Be Heroes.
My jam, my babe.
The intro is amazing.
I love OKKO so much.
OKKO, we'll fight to the end. You are my best friend. Let's go, heroes.
It's beautiful. I mean,
He's just stroking his as he's saying this.
Jesus Christ.
Stunned.
Kira no longer wants to be heroes after that.
I just need to cut that, dude.
Never. You can't stop it. It's my show. But OKKO, the animation, how off model it gets, it works in its favour.
It's meant to be off model. It is completely meant to go off model. I guarantee.
I need to catch up on some of the new seasons because they're doing the whole I find this really funny. They're doing the whole anime trope where the main character has a dark side, and it's really funny. Or is
I need
it?
to start watching
Was it OK? No, is it KO and his dark side TKO?
Yeah.
He just puts on eyeliner and flattens his hair down. Oh, it is honestly a good show. I must say, I do quite like Mr. Gar as a character.
Yeah, I love the characters. I love the art style. It's just
The
all
background
the
characters.
stories are really good as well.
Oh,
It's consistently good.
Carol. Oh, woman of my dream.
Sam,
She's look her up. She is ultimate MILF material, and I can understand why Mr. Garl wants to have a go at her.
I really like the voice actors for KK as well. I think that
I do like it. The one issue I have is the guy who made it.
Ian Jones Corey.
He voices too many characters.
He does voice a lot of characters, yeah.
I don't like it.
Her.
Yeah! Wait, let me get you the prom photo of her.
Guys, I'm afraid we can't show any pictures here. This is completely audio. But
Be glad.
yeah, imagine there's a head, there's a neck, there's some arms, and there's some legs.
Ultimate.
No torso.
Okay, that's fair enough.
My torso. Yeah, but the creator voices too many characters and it kind of throws me a bit off.
Stop!
Now's not the time or place!
It was unsuggested images.
Oh my god, there's people at the door. Oh no.
Yay.
This is
No, we're not
guys,
podcast.
we've all come together for the end. This
Yeah,
is
we've
the
come together for the one
this is the
final
finale song where, of course, we all put each other's arms around each other and we all sing. We all sing the Cheers theme.
Alright, we'll be back
We'll
soon with
come
another
back.
episode. On today's episode we had starring
Sam.
Ava.
Jamais.
We'll see you next time.